Say hi, friends. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. I just revealed to you something. Did you catch it? Maybe I'll tell you later if you didn't. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. This is Miss Hannah. She is 3 months old, almost 3 months old in a week. So I'm a little late, but she's still technically 3 months. So I just wanted to use smiling. I wanted to do an update. I was looking back and I realized I hadn't done one since she was 6 weeks old. So tomorrow she'll be 14 weeks old. So she's definitely grown up, you guys, and I'm super excited to share with you all the fun things that she's doing. So if you are interested, I hope you'll stay tuned. All right, guys, so I did not prepare for this video whatsoever. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to get this video up before I forget again, and I tried to super quickly coordinate our outfits so that we looked cute for my little thumbnail. But anyways, this is Miss Hannah Grace, and as you can see, she is holding her head up very, very well. She is doing so good. And then it's funny because she'll get real tired and then it'll just go and she'll drop it down. But yes, she is very, very active. She is still the most wiggly baby that I have ever met. And if this is the first video you guys are watching, I am a single mom of 4 children. This is my 4th, and my 3 older ones are huge helpers. And speaking of them, they are so in love with little Hannah, and it has been like the sweetest thing to watch them just, I don't know, just like soak her in and be with her. So that has been really, really fun. Also, if you're new to my channel, I cannot keep a straight line to save my life. So I just kind of grab at thoughts randomly as they come to my head. So if I missed something and you were like, you never finished that sentence, just ask me in the comments below and I'll try to answer it for you. So anyway, let's see, what can we update them about? So your head, you're doing so good. She is still exclusively breastfed and she eats a lot. She is a little ham. She doesn't have a doctor's checkup until 4 months. So the beginning of next month. She was born on July 2nd. So the beginning of November, she'll have a checkup and we'll get to see how much she weighs. Yes, but she is just the happiest, sweetest little baby. I cannot get enough of her. She's so stinking cute. She's so just has little chunky legs and a little chunky belly, and we all just love squeezing her. Yeah, she's so talkative, and if we get going with her, we'll like talk back and forth. So I'll just mimic the noises that she's making and she'll keep making them, and it lasts like a good 30 seconds. Still, her favorite thing in the entire world is chewing on a finger. I've mentioned this a few times, I think, in my videos. Maybe it was on my Instagram, I'm not sure. But I have mentioned it, that she is most likely teething. And with the ban of teething gel, which I'm new to, it was not banned when my kids were babies, I'm trying to find new ways to appease her. But Tylenol seems to be working good. They're not breaking through yet. So they're just starting the little tiny buds. Yeah. You want to tell them? Which I know is really early. Again, she's only 3 months old, but she has been like chewing on things since she could. So she's trying to grab at things. As you can see, she sees my hand and she's kind of grabbing at it, but it's a larger object. If it's something little, she's still like, I think she's got the idea there that she can pick up things and bend them in her mouth. I should have put it down lower so you could see her legs. She just goes to town. She was the wiggliest baby in my stomach. I mean, the wiggliest baby. I never had a concern if she was okay or not, because this girl was always moving, and from the second she was born, yeah, that's how she is. It's like she's riding a bicycle all the time. That's the only way that I can give you guys like an idea of what it's like holding her. It's like she's on a bicycle. So I'm assuming she's somewhere around the 12-pound mark, because at her 2-month checkup, she did hit 10 pounds. When she was born, she was 5 pounds and technically 11.9 ounces, but they called it 0.11. 5.12. Oh my gosh, they call it 5.12. And then, yeah. But she's taken to breastfeeding really, really well. If you guys are interested at all in my breastfeeding journey, I would be so happy to share that with you. This is the first time that I have truly breastfed a baby, and especially exclusively. She's at a point where she will not take a bottle. She won't take a pacifier. She won't take a bottle. I just ordered the Bibs. I think it's Bibs, B-I-B-S, pacifiers that are like the, I think they're like 100% rubber or something like that. And they're supposed to be a little softer. So see if she takes that. Yeah, because I know with teething, she wants that kind of continuous like nursing, but then she's getting milk and she doesn't want the milk because it's just filling her up too much. So it's like a kind of like a back and forth little battle of, you know, trying to let her like suck, but you know, she doesn't want the milk. So anyhow, yeah, if you guys are interested in my journey with breastfeeding, I would be happy to make a video on that. Just let me know in the comments below. I'm hoping to breastfeed her for as long as she'll let me. I hope she's a baby that lets me, you know, up to like 2 years. Yeah, I hope she doesn't stop. I know that with me and my brothers, for my mom, that we all stopped and just wouldn't anymore. So I really hope that doesn't happen, because it's just such a bonding experience. And you know, I'm not opposed to one over the other. I've done both. So whatever works for you and your family is best for you and your family. So anyhow, let's see, what else can we tell them? She is, I say this even though she's wearing bless you, even though she's wearing a regular diaper right now, which is probably too small for her because it's a size 1. They're my leftovers. I do cloth diaper her, and I've mentioned that numerous times in my videos. So that's another thing. If you guys are interested in cloth diapering and have any questions on it, feel free to leave them below. Or if you think I should make a video on it, let me know. I'd be happy to do that as well. I've been cloth diapering her for about 2 months now. Yeah, I wanted to wait until the umbilical cord fell out, and then that I was through the newborn, and then a couple packs of the size 1 diapers. So I still have some size 1 left. I currently have her in one because she actually did get a little rash, which I'm really surprised about. But she sleeps for long periods during the night, and I guess at some point during the night she went poop, and I don't know, I guess the poop just sitting on her too long caused like an irritation. And so when she woke up, she had this little mark. So I want to try to dry it out. So I have her in just a regular diaper right now to see if that helps. So that is what I'm doing with that. But she is a good baby. I did have to stop drinking so much caffeine from, I think in my last video that I did, we were having lots of gas struggles, lots of pain, and I don't have any of that anymore. She really doesn't have any of those, knock on wood, any of those troubles whatsoever. Since I cut out caffeine, I only have 1 caffeinated coffee in the morning, and I usually have that while I'm nursing her. So she's getting the milk that I had from the middle of the night. So she's fine. She usually goes to sleep after that. And then she wants my finger. I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. Let's see. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, Hannah? My back hurts sitting like this. How do people sit like this and their backs don't hurt? That's what I want to know. Do you sit tall like this? I try to hold in my abs. That sure is way too small for me. Oh, okay. A few more minutes. Just a few more minutes, right? You're doing great. Mommy's not. Okay, guys. What am I talking about? Let's see. Mornings, milk, caffeine. Okay. Oh, all right, my brain. So I just have my 1 caffeinated cup in the morning. I don't have a cup. And then I have decaf. I do drink about 3 or 4 cups depending on the day and how I feel of coffee, but just the morning one is caffeinated. And then sometimes I'll get a Starbucks. If I do get a Starbucks, it's usually caffeinated. So every now and again I'll have that second caffeinated drink. Yeah. But she hasn't had any of the gas problems. She is a huge burper, so I have to burp her after eating always. She's a burper, so I gotta get that one out of her. But she does really, really good. She's following things with her eyes, which I think is really cute. She's not necessarily like, if I come in the room and I start talking, she's not turning her head towards my voice yet, but I think she knows where I am, if that makes sense. Like I can kind of see that she can hear me. Yeah. And a couple days ago, we were in the car, me, her, and my oldest son, and she was just crying, and so he hopped in the back, and he ended up actually like showing her videos of me, because I have so many on my phone. I film with my phone, and it got her to calm down. So I thought that was really cute. So she knows, you know, what I look like and what I sound like, which I love. What else, baby girl? What else? She's doing really good with tummy time. She's holding her head up really well, as you can tell by this. She's also doing standing. So let's see if you can show them that you're standing. Yes, yeah. So super strong legs. She's headbutting all of us. Yeah. Oh. Yes. She'll eat your face if you let her. Oh. She's such a snuggle bug. She's the best snuggle bugs. So anyways, I really think that's it with her. Developmentally, I think she's right on track where she's supposed to be. I'm excited to see how much she weighs at her next visit, because I know my boobs have done a good job of fattening her up, so I'm really excited about that. My first daughter, my oldest daughter, she was a tiny little thing. So, you know, it's fun to kind of have both, you know, but she's 13, so that was a long time ago. Are you talking? Echo. Oh, she's smiling. Oh my God, she's smiling. So, yes, she's in my videos a lot, but that's because she's a baby. Babies are like the cutest thing ever. And my older two are like, you know, they come in my videos when they want. So, and Cameron, my 5-year-old, loves the videos too, so he's in them a lot. But anyhow, so moving on to me and how I'm feeling 3 months postpartum. If you're ever wondering what my body looks like, or you're curious about that, I am all about posting it over on my Instagram, so I'll leave that here, and then it's always linked in my description box as well. My Instagram is just the same as my handle here, with just an underscore in it. But anyhow, so my Instagram, I really try to just be me and let that be okay with the world and myself and everybody. You know, I love me, God loves me, my kids love me, so, you know, why hide me, I guess, is my point. So as far as my body is concerned, I've been very honest with my weight. I actually have not lost any weight. I lost the initial baby weight, as in her, because she was almost 6 pounds, and that's really it. I don't know my weigh-in, yeah, like right before I had her, but I was like 170, 172, and I have not dropped below 163. So that is where I stay. I do have a much more muscular build. Before I got pregnant with her, I was powerlifting, not professionally. I've mentioned that before too. Just in my garage gym. Yeah. And I've done, you know, I've been trained and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I just kind of have a bigger build. far as that is concerned. Yeah, I'm still about 20 pounds heavier than I was when I got pregnant with her. And yeah, it's not something that weight is not something that I ever seek to change, because I think weight is so individual and it doesn't paint a picture at all. So if we were to do my BMI, I think it's at like 30% or something, which is crazy. It should be at like 18, I think, is the average. Do not quote me on that. That's just what I believe I read somewhere. But you know, it doesn't take into account anything. It doesn't take into account muscle mass. It doesn't take into account DNA or anything like that. I've always just been what I would classify as bigger boned, which I don't even think is a thing, but I've always had broader shoulders, just a broader rib cage, and I have a very boxy frame. I don't have like lots of curves or anything like that. And I have like short, stumpy legs. So, you know, I think everybody is different, and I don't think that there is any one way to categorize all of us into the same as just women and men. I don't think that's acceptable, but that's just my personal opinion. So anyhow, all of that to say, weight means nothing to me. I just want to feel good, and I actually feel really, really good. I've been eating nice and healthy for me, you know, what fills my body and makes me feel good. Whenever she does let me eat, and which isn't very often, but you know, try to drink plenty of water. I don't drink sodas or anything like that. I try not to eat too many things that just make me feel yucky. There are times, you know, when I'm exhausted or I forgot to take something out, and there's, you know, unless I'm going to feed the kids cereal, you know, we might do like a McDonald's trip because that's all that's close to me. You know, so that's something, and I always hate eating it, you know, like that. Yes, I eat it, it fills me up, but it's not something that I crave. It's not yummy to me. But anyhow, you know, just kind of do what I gotta do and feed the kiddos and keep them happy, and you know, they like that treat every once in a while because to them they enjoy it. All right, seriously guys, how do you sit up like this? Oh, my back is killing me. Oh my god, it hurts. Yeah, exactly. My back hurts. My back hurts. Yes, it hurts. Okay, I have literally no idea where it was. None, zero, zilch. I had to put her down, and I grabbed my coffee. And where was I, Hannah? I was probably talking about my weight because I don't know, I feel like that's such a big subject. And you are being so noisy. Are you being so noisy? Okay, this is a game we play. It's called How Does Hannah Want to Be Held? So, you know, she likes the game. I'm not certain I'm a fan, but what is in my eye? I'm a mess. Anyways, Instagram, yes. If you guys are like, oh my gosh, what does a body look like to somebody who doesn't care about their weight? Or somebody who used to be a power lifter who had a kid. Go ahead and check out my Instagram because it is on there. Anyhow, so yeah, I definitely post those kind of things over there. But yeah, as far as scale weight, no, I'm still the same. As far as how I feel fantastic. I've actually don't think that I've ever felt better. My body still, you know, because I do a lot of sitting because I have her, I'm breastfeeding with her. You know, it's really hot here still. I'm in Southern Arizona. And so it's, you know, trying to get out of the house is just really, really hard. Plus there's COVID, and let me feed her real quick. Hold on. We're back. I don't know if she's calmer, but she's fed. Yeah. Huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. So back to talking about me. Really like no other updates. I did just start getting back into my gym. That's here at home. Just been doing little things to try to get moving. And you know, kind of what she'll let me do. I also have a bike out there that I've used a few times. You know, but I'm at the stage where it's just really hard because, I mean, she has been up since, let's see, I got up about 4:45 with her. Yeah, so, you know, I've been up since 4:45 this morning, and she has slept for maybe a total of 40 minutes of it, and I gotta get through this, holy cow. So anyhow, yeah, just finding time to work out is really, really difficult. And you know, I would like to shower at some point, so I have to pick her naps wisely because she only takes 2. And you know, it's like if I want to do anything else during her naps, then I either can't shower or I can't work out. You know, it's like I have 10 minutes, which is all a shower takes, and you know, so I want to take a shower, but then it's like, oh, I can't take a shower because I want to work out, but I can't work out until she's in her longer nap. So you know what I mean? It's just trying to figure it out, but it's fine. I'm not mad about it or anything. That's just life with a newborn, and maybe that's just for being a single mom. I'm not sure, but I had the same struggles with my 5-year-old, and I was not a single mom when I was with him. So, you know, I don't know. I have no expectations. I think I've talked to you guys about this before, is just don't have any expectations. And then it really, like, truly, and I don't mean that in a rude way, like to your kids, like don't have any expectations, but just like don't, because you have an expectation like, oh, I'm gonna work out today, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then the baby doesn't, you know, let you because they're teething or they want more attention or they don't take their nap, and then you just like freak out and, oh, the baby this and the baby that, and well, the baby's just being a baby, and you know, the baby doesn't really care about your schedule. And you know, so you just, you know, you try again the next day, and that's what we do. So I've got to work out a couple times. You know, I take her on a walk sometimes, and we just get out of the house. Again, if I can get her up really early in the morning, or more like if I feel like getting dressed that early in the morning. My goodness, you're just being a little talky talk. Okay, all right. A kid came in. So, what was I talking about? Working out, yes. Just, you know, yeah. Low expectations for yourself, and for me, I still get time, you know, and even if that means, you know, while she's nursing, I'm watching a YouTube video, or if she's, you know, taking a nap and I'm watching a YouTube video, or making myself, you know, something yummy to eat. I don't know, those are the little things that I appreciate. I don't do my makeup, I don't do my nails, I just don't do any of that stuff. So, you know, to me, self-care, that's, I don't know. I kind of have a thing about self-care, and you know, I kind of try to live my life, and I'm not perfect about it, and I don't, like, please don't take this the wrong way, but I try to focus as much attention on God and seeking God as I can, that I don't want to take away from that to be, you know, self-centered. And I think that, yes, people need to not put themselves last, and people need to make sure that they're taking care of themselves, but I more think mental care is so much more important than anything else, especially like if I go and get my nails done, then I'm spending money, and I shouldn't be spending that money, and you know, I should be using that money for something else, because you can get a pedicure and a manicure and tip, and you're at $100. I mean, it lasts for 3 weeks, and it's like, you know, like, why? And that's like a really good pedicure and manicure to last that long. So you know, I don't know, I'd rather invest my time, like if I have some extra time, you know, usually in the morning when I'm nursing, or when I get up and she's kind of still sleeping, that's when I try to read my scriptures or read my devotional, which is just a quick, you know, 2 paragraphs. I get that in. I try to write in my prayer journal. I have a Christian book that I'm reading. I do like my budget stuff, you know, and my planner. So I don't know, those are like things, but that's just me, and that's what brings me joy. And but also, you know, what focuses me, I think, from my life on what I should be focused on. And so, you know, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I don't know, self-care is, you know, the new fad. And, you know, I can appreciate that moms are realizing that they need, you know, help. I really can appreciate that. And, you know, but I don't know, I think there's some extremes to that too. I think there's extremes to everything, but I don't know. Anyways, what are your guys' thoughts? I'm always open. You know, I did the whole self-care thing before. I actually had an Instagram before this one that was dedicated to my fitness journey that I was on for like 3 years. So, you know, yeah, even though my Instagram looks pretty new, it's because I only opened it a few months ago. Because I took a big step away, because that was something for me that, you know, I was just being fed too much information, and it wasn't good for my mental health at all. It was really messing with me. So I don't know, sorry, I got a notification on my phone. So I just stepped away from it. And then I also found myself, you know, feeling bad about myself for who I was, because I wasn't like the other people that I was seeing. And I'm fully aware, you know, that, you know, people tend to present their best lives. But I think a lot of people, you know, do show the other things too, the other pieces of it. But, you know, it wasn't so much, you know, people's looks or people's bodies or anything like that. It's just more successes and you know, things like that. So anyhow, that's just my little take on that. And you know, just food for thought is all. But this little one is being super duper cranky. Yes, you are. You'll be so cranky. You'll be so cranky. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are being so cranky. Why are you being so cranky? You tired of sitting here staring at a white wall? That's probably what it is. So, anyhow, you guys, I thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around through me blabbering through this whole video, give yourself a pat on the back and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. As I've always tried to tell you guys, I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel. I would love to have a channel that inspires people, you know, just to be themselves and be who they are, and, you know, love themselves along the way. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'm a single mom with 4 kids, and I'm actually in the middle of getting my foster parent license. So I'm going to be a foster mom and a foster to adopt mom as well. So I'll be having some foster kids soon. Yeah. And so that's going to be an adventure. I'm going to document what I can. I can't document the children or their stories or anything like that. So I have to be very careful with that. So it'll be interesting. But anyways, I do upload every Tuesday and Friday with just mommy videos, grocery hauls, some cleaning stuff, a lot of cleaning with her, because that's how I clean. Holding her because she likes to be held. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Do 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 do. Say hi. Can we say hi? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Hannah.